Been thinking about this a lot, last couple of months at least. A couple of years ago, the leadership at BCC made an intentional decision. We decided we were going to intentionally give to missions, regardless of whether you, the givers, chose to flag that as giving. Uh, we, of course, still do if you choose to flag something specific, but we adopted certain missions that we're going to give to. And since that time, actually, are talking about ministry and the importance of outreach. It's been great. It's been really significant in the life of our body. We have a partnership in Ethiopia. We've done several capital projects, built a road. Nutrition is astronomically improved in that community in Ethiopia. We've sponsored 200 kids, just a number of things there that we've done, as well as several missionaries that are a part of our body, that many have come out of our body, who we have committed to support on a monthly or annual basis. And that's important. Now, additionally, what's happened along with that is a lot of service and a lot of people standing up and saying, I'm excited about this local ministry or this local ministry. And that's terrific. I could not explain how excited I am to see these kinds of things happening. But we're at a little bit of a dilemma. What's happened is right now, we actually do not have enough money in the bank currently to operate for 1 month without, uh, help. So now the reason that is because we said, okay, we will need this amount to function as a church. And part of that functioning is the ministries and the missions and all the programs and all the things that we do, that we invest in. The givers, those that are supporting this 100% that we need, are giving about 2/3 of it. Now, that won't last for long. Eventually, something's got to go, unless we can up what we actually have in the bank so that we can cover the things that God's called us to do. Now, these programs, this is what I want you to think about. These programs that we do are essentially to shape and mold our community according to the gospel. That's a big part of our mission. We want to be a church that people look at and go, that church is doing what they're called to do. And so we're starting a campaign. We're calling it Together for Bismarck. Together for Bismarck. You and me, Bismarck Community Church, coming together for the sake of Bismarck. That's really what we're called to do. Not simply keep the lights turned on. Frankly, if all we do as a church is keep the lights turned on, I'd rather turn them off. Because if our community's not looking at us and being shaped and being changed, then we're not really here for a reason other than to make ourselves feel better about going to church on Sunday. No. Brothers and sisters, please join me. Join me in committing to give 10%. I think that what we may have started doing a little bit is getting comfortable. We're giving to missions. We're sending money overseas, and I don't want to stop. We don't want to stop doing that. In the past, other churches, and I think even our church, has come to this point where we say we're not getting enough to maintain all of these things. Something has to go. We cut the missions, and I don't want to do that. I really don't want to do that. I need you to join me because we've got a purpose. And in order to live out our purpose in this city, we need to come together, put our money where our mouth is, and let our hearts follow our treasure as we invest our lives, our bank accounts, our time, our passions into shaping our city. We could reach a point where we say, we'll just keep the lights on. Please, let's not do that. Join me. Give minimum 10% of your income to your church. Up it if you're able for the next few months. Up it so that we can get behind what we say we're doing, which is coming together for Bismarck. Help me. Join me, join our leaders, join our staff, join us in making a difference in this city. Will you do that? You can go to the website, bismarckcc.org, and click Give. You can go right there and give online. You can set up recurring payments. That would be beneficial. That would be helpful. You can come on Sunday, drop a little extra in the plate. I hate talking about money. I do. I really do. Pastorally, I don't like it. But here's the thing: it's a big part of what you and I struggle with. Security. It means security. It means stuff. It means a lot of things. It means we get the freedom to do things that we otherwise wouldn't do. And so money is a hard part of life, but it's something that we need to address, because not only will giving a little extra money shape the way our church is able to affect our community, it'll also shape you and me and our hearts and our passions about the things that God is doing. If you feel a little bit like, maybe, I don't know if I really, but you want to, if you kind of feel a little ambivalent about the mission of God, that's okay. We've all been there. But if you don't like your ambivalence and you wish you had a greater passion for the things God is doing, give a little extra money and watch your passion grow. I promise you that's true. So join me. Together for Bismarck, we're going to give a little extra money. We're going to sign up. We're going to put our money where our mouth is. We're going to jump on board, and we're going to affect our community according to the kingdom of God. Will you do that? BismarckCC.org. Have a great day.